Yeah, that's probably good.
Right?
Yeah, we don't want to go any longer than that.
I mean, I know people love to watch us.
They do. They are dying for more content.
If I release this on a Friday, it's a little bit of weekend eye candy. Right?
That's
They
right.
watch it a couple times. Good day, my friend. My name is Matthew Parsons, Knoxville real estate expert, and today I am with Lindsay Whitworth, mortgage expert with Mortgage Investors Group. And we're just going to give a quick update on what you can expect regarding interest rates in the market as of right now when it comes to home loans. So first off, thank you for joining me today, Lindsay.
Sure, absolutely. Happy to be here.
Yeah, well, we had to even shift where we were because it is November and the weather has shifted and it was cold and rainy outside. So normally we do it outside. We had to pop inside. So thanks for being flexible, first of all.
Sure.
Second of all, it is November, like we said, and we celebrate Veterans Day in November. And last year we did a Veterans Day video. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make that available to you still today. It's on YouTube. You can click on the link in the description below and check out the video we did about veterans loans. But today we're going to talk about the current market.
Right.
So Lindsay, what can you tell us about the current market? What are interest rates looking like?
Interest rates are still low. I mean, we've seen a little bit of an increase, but a very slight increase. So certainly is the time to take action now. And because I do feel like with what's been coming out in the news, the Fed is making a move. They are going to continue to taper buying some of their bonds, the bonds that they've been buying. So that could have an impact on our interest rates and start to get them creeping up higher.
Sure. So there is, and I've experienced this in talking with other mortgage lenders and talking with people who are in the know regarding these things. The expectation is that in the next year, we are going to see an increase of interest rates.
Correct.
And of course, the thing about it is you have to understand that is actually going to impact your buying power, right? So if interest rates go up, you might have been able to afford a $400,000 house with a lower interest rate, and all of a sudden, because interest rates have changed, you can now afford a $350,000 house.
Correct.
So a lot of people right now are thinking, hey, the market's hot and prices are still high, I'm going to wait. Well, waiting can actually impact you in a negative as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think what we'll see too is that maybe prices still continue to rise. So, one, take advantage of the price that it is right now, and also take advantage of the low interest rates because it does make a super big impact on your monthly payment, your buying power, all those things work together.
Right. So, and I hate to put you on the spot here, okay, but we're gonna do it.
But you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it anyway because we can edit it out if it looks really bad.
Right.
So, but give us an idea. What? Let's say interest rates go up 1%. First off, is that realistic that they would go up 1 full percent in a year? Is it realistic? I know that you don't have a crystal ball or anything like that.
Of course, no. I wish I had the crystal ball, but I just don't. But yes, I mean, they could. We could see that shift happen, and it could happen faster than a year. I mean, depending on what the market does, depending on the news of the day, it could happen a lot quicker than we anticipate it happening too.
So let's use 1% just as a marker,
a guide. Sure.
Yes, thank you. So, give me some numbers. What would a 1% increase mean for a home buyer? Okay,
so a 1% increase. Let's talk about just round numbers. Right today, interest rates are 3% for a 30-year fixed mortgage. Right, and if you are going to borrow $300,000, then your monthly payment, principal and interest, would be about $1,285. Okay. So just pulled that right out of the air.
Well done.
Look how good that was.
The magic of television.
I know. That's right. So if we're talking about 3% and then all of a sudden rates are now 4%, what does that same monthly payment look like?
Okay.
It looks about $150 more a month, monthly payment wise. So
So if you're looking at buying a $300,000 house, 1% increase, we're looking at $150 more a month. And let's face it, a lot of people are making home purchases based on what their monthly payment would be, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That's the standard by which we do. Can it fit into my budget on a monthly basis?
Absolutely.
So that $150, that's a huge amount of buying power. And we also have to remember too, that number is going to increase as we go higher and higher. At $400,000, it's going to be even more.
Correct. Right. Right.
You know, so yeah, so that's going to make a huge impact. So yes, prices continue to remain high. Although I will say, as a realtor, that we have seen a little bit of a leveling off. We saw a hockey-shaped curve, right? We saw the exponential curve for a while there.
Sure.
But now we're seeing a bit of a tapering off. Now they are higher than we've traditionally seen in the Knoxville area,
right?
But they're still high.
Okay.
So if you are considering buying a house, putting it off, I would recommend that you consider doing something sooner rather than later, right?
Absolutely, yes. It could cost you more waiting longer.
Yep. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Lindsay, for taking the time today to talk to us and me and us out in the virtual world about mortgages, interest rates, what we can expect and what we cannot expect. And again, it is November. Remember to check out the video that we did last year regarding Veterans Day. Now, Lindsay, if somebody does want to get a hold of you and ask you some questions about either new home buys or even refinancing, if they haven't done it in the last in the last
18 months,
they definitely want to at least have a conversation.
Let's chat.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. So how would somebody get a hold of you?
Yeah, my cell phone is the best way to reach me. It's 865-306-3725.
Okay, all right. And then do you have a website as well?
I do. It's lindsayloanstn.com. So you can reach me there too.
And that's Lindsay with an E, all right? And we'll put that little title down there, so that's all
the
good.
correct spelling.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and I'm Matthew Parsons, Knoxville real estate expert. You can reach me at matthew@matthewparsonshomes.com or call and text at 865-761-9797. Thank you for taking the time to watch us today. I hope you found it informative. Thank you, and God bless. I got a new haircut.
You did get a new haircut. Yes.
Okay.
And I got mine colored, so there's no roots. You know.
Okay, so just wrap it up. Is that good?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean.
So I'll wrap it up and make sure you have your contact info ready. So
Sure.
I'll just do it. So yeah, thank you, Lindsay. If somebody wants to get hold of you, okay?
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
I'm trying to figure out transition.
You're fine.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
okay.
fine.